Hello everybody, my name is Dutchy and let's get right into this video. In this video I'm gonna be explaining how to beat every single tank in Marvel Rivals with Emma Frost. However, before I go into every individual tank, I will just explain to you guys a quick little combo to take out tanks extremely fast. This also works on squishies. First, in your normal form, you want to throw out your Psychic Sphere. After you throw your Psychic Sphere out, when you're close up to them, you want to go into your diamond form. Hit the diamond a few times and at the same time hit the enemy. You will be able to throw him over your shoulder then, do a few more punches and then do a kick straight into a wall. This should be able to kill anyone really fast. Now let's move on to the individual characters, starting with Hulk. Hulk's health pool is extremely large, meaning that it's extremely weak to her Psychic Spear. Due to the fact that if you use a Psychic Spear on someone and then destroy the crystals afterwards, it will take out half their health, including Hulk at his ultimate form. However, the more health someone has, the harder it is to destroy the crystal, meaning that when Hulk is in his ultimate form, you need to make sure that you are at least above 70% of your beam charge to be able to deal enough damage to the crystal to destroy it. If Hulk starts turning into the puny Banner, one of the easiest ways to take out Banner is to quickly kick him into a wall and then do a punch. When fighting Doctor Strange, one of the easiest things you can take value out of is his shield. When hitting a shield, it actually charges up your beam, allowing you to keep a high charge on, meaning that you can deal more damage to any enemy that is around. Not only that, when you are fighting Doctor Strange as well and you want to start going for punches, it's easy because your punches go right through his shield as well. And you can grab him through his shield, allowing you to quickly finish off Doctor Strange if he's on low health, or if one of his teammates is low on low health, you can quickly get rid of his shield for a little while as well. You can also use your diamond form to avoid his Eye of Agamotto. When fighting Captain America, you want to try avoid using your Psychic Sphere because it's one of the only abilities he can bounce back with his shield. Instead of that, you want to charge up your beam on his shield just like you did with Doctor Strange. When the Captain America does get extremely close to you, go into your diamond form and you can just fight him 1v1 because you will deal a lot more damage than he will, meaning he will either back up or he will perish. When fighting Groot, you really want to try utilize his walls against him, allowing you to slap him straight into the wall, dealing some extra damage. However, also you gotta watch out for his walls, because if it's divine walls, it will be able to deal damage to you if you're too close to him and the Groot hits you as well. So when possible, I would recommend trying to slam him into his own healing wall, allowing you to deal extra damage and at the same time not to take any extra damage from him. Try use that combo that I explained at the start of the video. When fighting Venom, one of the best things you can do is put up your barrier and start dancing around it a little bit. This will allow you to protect yourself against his tentacles and at the same time his leech ability. Another little thing as well is that you can actually grab Venom out of his ultimate as he starts it, so if you're already in diamond form, it's a good way to counter it. When fighting Magneto, unlike Captain America and Doctor Strange, you can actually not charge up on his shield, however you can charge up on his bubble. When Magneto starts popping his ultimate, you can actually not sadly grab him out of his ultimate, unlike a lot of other characters. So instead of that, try put up your shield or go into your diamond form, so you can negate as much damage as possible. Thors have a lot more mobility than you as Emma Frost. However, one thing that you can easily do to counter this is chokeslam him as he's trying to get away. As soon as you see him turn around, this is when you want to strike. And one more thing, you cannot grab him out of his ultimate. When you fight Penny, one of the best things you can do is focus on the spider nest. This will allow you to get a bit of charge and then deal more damage after. When Penny pops her ultimate, you can also chokeslam her, allowing you to stun her for a short duration and letting you and your team deal some serious damage to her. If you're fast enough as well, you can also stun her out of the ultimate immediately. Now, here's the thing, when you fight the Thing, you can actually negate his ultimate completely by going into your diamond form. This will allow you to absorb a little bit of damage instead of getting that whole stun. The Thing can also be chokeslammed, however when he starts running he is completely immune to any of your abilities, including your ultimate. When fighting an Emma Frost 1v1, it's actually really smart to get rid of your shield while you're fighting, allowing them not to get some charge on you, while at the same time you getting charge on them with their shield. Not only that, when their shield is gone, you can still pop up your shield, meaning that you're going to be negating their damage and you're dealing a lot more damage to them as well. Now when Emma Frost pops her ultimate on you, you can actually negate it by either going into your diamond form, or you can just put up your wall in front of you and then you will be protected as well. You do have to watch out, however, because if you are not properly covered by the wall, it will still suck you in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, then leave a dislike. And I will see you guys hopefully in the next episode, which will be about the DPS. Anyway, see you guys.